Hey everybody, it is Miss Sandlin here, and I today am going to be going over the area and perimeter of squares and rectangles that Miss Saunders taught us on Tuesday. I almost said Monday. Whew, the days are hard to keep track of, y'all. But I'm just going to go over a few problems here, and I'm going to show you on my board. And I got to scoot over a little so I can see it. And y'all can see it. Okay. So we have got two different formulas, one for perimeter, one for area. When you are looking for a perimeter, all you have to do is add up all the sides. So you add up the length plus the length plus the width plus the width. And that gives you whatever unit your shape is in, whether that's inches or centimeters or miles or whatever. Area, you multiply length times width. You don't multiply every single side, just the length and the width, the two different ones. And you get your unit squared. Now, if you remember that video I showed y'all on Tuesday, the reason why the unit is squared instead of just like the way, instead of just foot or inches, it'd be feet squared or inches squared, is because when you're finding the area of a shape, and I'm just going to draw an ugly little shape here, y'all, you would be counting the individual squares inside the shape in order to find out how much can fit inside of it. So you measure the inside of the shape with squares, which is why it is called unit squared. All right, so here's our shape, nice and beautiful, of course, in its unique way. I'm going to label the sides, and we will find out how much is its area and perimeter. Now, disclaimer, you'll see this in math books too, where it says, like in fine, teeny tiny print, but I'm not going to write that small, like this shape is not to scale, meaning they're just labeling the sides, they're not drawing it, the exact dimensions. Obviously, if you've got something that says 3 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, like your page is not a meter long, so it's not actually that size. So, well, since I just said that, we'll do 3 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters. Yes, I know that M is ugly. But to find a perimeter, all we have to do is we add up all four sides. The length plus the length plus the width plus the width. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. So perimeter equals 14. Now don't forget your unit, 14 meters. Okay? Now we're going to do the area. The area formula is length times width. So you multiply the length times the width. That's it. 3 times 4 is 12. So your area equals 12. And don't forget your unit squared. 12 meters squared. That is absolutely it. It's not so bad. So I'm going to erase this. And I'll give us some different numbers. Hopefully without erasing my beautiful shape I made. Yeah, it's looking a little messed up on the sides, but it's going to be okay. Now we're pretending that this is a rectangle. It probably is a rectangle. I doubt I could draw a perfect square just by glancing at it. But the difference between a rectangle and a square is a rectangle has each a pair of two sides that are the same. So like we just had 3 and 3 meters and 4 meters and 4 meters. That makes a rectangle. But a square would have all four sides. It would be the exact same length. because a square is perfectly even, perfectly symmetrical, all that good stuff. So let's pretend that this is a square. Let's do 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters. Now sometimes you might have instructions on your page that might say, what is the perimeter of this square? And it only gives you one side. That's okay, because you only need the one side to figure out how much is the perimeter or area for the square. But you just got to think about it. What's a square mean? A square means all sides are the same. So let's find the perimeter. We add up all 4 sides. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 8 is 32. So we've got 32, and don't forget your unit, centimeters. A little sloppy, but it's okay. Then to find your area, you just multiply the length times the width, so you just pick 2 sides. So 8 times 8 is 64, and don't forget your unit squared. That would be centimeters squared. All right, and I'm going to do one more. We'll make this a rectangle, and I'm actually going to try to draw a easier defined rectangle. Okay, let's go skinny side, long side, skinny side, long side. There you go. That's a definite rectangle at a glance. So we're gonna write the perimeter on one side, area on the other. Let's say this is 10 feet, 10 feet, and 4 feet. All right, so to find the perimeter, all you gotta do is add up length plus width plus width. And so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna add up my 10s first because that's just easier for me to see. 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 4 is 24. 24 plus another 4 is 28. So my perimeter is 28 feet. Now I gotta find my area. So you multiply the 2 sides that are not the same. They're going to be adjacent. Adjacent just means that they are like diagonal to each other. They're connected, but they're not on the same line. So length times width. 10 times 4 is 40. So this is going to be 40. Oh, I'm out of room. 40 feet squared. Don't forget your unit squared. That's very important. If you ever do something like this on like a standardized test or take it online, and you don't put your unit or your unit squared, they're not going to count it right. So remember to do that. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you for area and perimeter. It's pretty simple. I'll post in this YouTube video in the underneath it the link to the fun like space wrap area perimeter video that I showed on Tuesday, courteous of Miss Higgins. And until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.